Hello, English enthusiasts. Welcome to another exciting lesson where we unravel the complexities of the English language. Today, we embark on a journey to demystify two essential verb tenses, the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. These tenses are like the hidden gems of English grammar, often misunderstood but incredibly useful. Don't worry, these tenses might sound intimidating, but I promise they're quite friendly once you get to know them. Think of them as new friends who will help you tell your stories more vividly and accurately. Mastering these tenses will significantly boost your conversational skills, allowing you to express yourself with greater clarity and precision. Whether you're talking about experiences you've had or actions that are still happening, these tenses have got you covered. Imagine effortlessly sharing your experiences, describing ongoing actions, and understanding the subtle nuances of time in English. For instance, you could say, I have visited Paris to share a past experience, or I have been studying English for 2 years to describe an ongoing action. So, buckle up and let's dive into the exciting world of present perfect and present perfect continuous. We'll explore their structures, uses, and how they can make your English sound more natural and fluent. The present perfect tense is formed using have or has, followed by the past participle of the verb. It's used to talk about actions that happened at an unspecified time before now. For example, she has finished her homework. On the other hand, the present perfect continuous tense is formed using have been or has been, followed by the present participle of the verb. This tense is used to emphasize the duration of an action that started in the past and is still continuing. For example, they have been playing soccer for an hour. By understanding these tenses, you'll be able to convey more precise meanings and add depth to your conversations. You'll find that your ability to describe your experiences and ongoing actions will improve dramatically. So let's get started on this linguistic adventure. Together, we'll unlock the mysteries of the present, perfect and present perfect continuous, making your English communication more effective and engaging. Ready? Let's go. Let's begin by constructing the present perfect tense. This tense is essential in English, as it helps us connect past actions to the present moment. Understanding it can make your conversations more fluid and natural. Think of it like building a simple two-piece puzzle. Each piece is crucial to complete the picture. Piece 1, the helping verb have or has. This is the foundation of the present perfect tense. Use have with I, you, we, and they. For example, I have finished my homework, or they have gone to the store. Use has with he, she, and it. For instance, he has completed the project, or she has visited the museum. Piece 2, the past participle of the main verb. This is the action part of the sentence. This is usually formed by adding ed to the base verb like played, cooked, or walked. These are regular verbs. However, some verbs have irregular past participles, such as gone, eaten, or seen. These don't follow the regular ed pattern and need to be memorized. Let's put the pieces together. I have seen that movie before. Here, have is the helping verb, and seen is the past participle of see. She has visited Paris twice. In this sentence, has is the helping verb, and visited is the past participle of visit. See? Not so scary, right? With practice, forming the present perfect tense will become second nature. Just remember the two key pieces, the helping verb and the past participle. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using the present perfect tense effortlessly in your daily conversations. Now let's see the present perfect tense in action with more examples. They have lived in London for 5 years. We have finished our homework. He has eaten all the cookies. I have never been to Australia. She has just arrived from the airport. Notice how these sentences describe actions completed in the past with a connection to the present moment. We'll explore this connection further in the next section. The present perfect tense is a bit like a bridge connecting the past to the present. We use it to talk about experiences. I have visited many countries. Changes over time. She has grown taller. Actions completed recently. They have just left. Unfinished actions that started in the past and continue in the present. He has lived here for 10 years. The present perfect emphasizes the result or relevance of the past action to the present moment. Now let's move on to its close cousin, the present perfect continuous. This tense is a bit longer, but equally manageable once you understand its structure. Here's the formula. This is formed by adding ing to the base verb, for example, playing, cooking, walking. Let's assemble I English for 2 hours. He for the bus since morning, see? We're building sentences like prose. Here are more examples to illustrate the present perfect continuous in action. They football all day. We on this project for a week. She the piano since she was a child. It non-stop. I unwell lately. These sentences emphasize the or of an action that started in the past and might still be ongoing. We use the present perfect continuous to. She has been cooking dinner for an hour. They have been traveling for 6 months. It has been raining. The ground is wet. Remember, this tense highlights the of an action and its connection to the present. Forming yes-no questions with these tenses is a piece of cake. You that movie where she her work, you long, he English. Simply invert the subject and the helping verb, have or has. Easy peasy. Keep an eye out for these keywords as they often signal which tense to use. Already yet for since, all day / morning / week. For plus duration, for 2 hours. Since plus a specific time, since 7 o'clock asterisk. Lately, recently, these keywords provide valuable clues to help you choose the appropriate tense. Ready to put your newfound knowledge to the test? Let's dive into a fun and engaging exercise that will help you solidify your understanding of the present perfect and present perfect continuous tenses. Complete these sentences using the correct form of the present perfect or present perfect continuous tense. This will not only test your knowledge, but also give you a chance to practice and reinforce what you've learned. 1. I live in this city for 10 years. Think about how you would express an action that started in the past and continues to the present. 2. She studied English since she was a child. Consider how to describe an ongoing action that began in the past and is still happening. 3. They play video games all afternoon. Reflect on how to convey an activity that has been happening for a duration of time up to now. 4. We just finish our dinner. Think about how to express a recently completed action. 5. He never traveled by plane. Consider how to describe an experience that has never happened up to the present moment. Now, let's go over the answers together. For the first sentence, the correct form is have lived. So it should read, I have lived in this city for 10 years. For the second sentence, the correct form is has been studying. Therefore, it should be, she has been studying English since she was a child. In the third sentence, the correct form is have been playing. So it should read, they have been playing video games all afternoon. For the fourth sentence, the correct form is have just finished. Thus it should be, we have just finished our dinner. Finally, for the fifth sentence, the correct form is has never traveled. So it should read, he has never traveled by plane. Great job. By completing this exercise, you've reinforced your understanding of the present perfect and present perfect continuous tenses. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using these tenses with confidence and ease. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep up the good work, and you'll continue to improve your English skills. Until next time, happy learning. Congratulations! You've successfully navigated the world of present perfect and present perfect continuous. Remember, actions completed in the past with a connection to the present. Actions that started in the past and are still ongoing or have recently stopped. Keep practicing and soon these tenses will become second nature to you. Happy learning.